Ladies and gents, it's Wednesday and you're watching The Biggest Beauty Project. So, this week's topic is Nancy's topic, and she gave us a list of, I think it was 58 disappointing facts about the class of 2018, and it's from a BuzzFeed article. And I always love the articles on BuzzFeed, they're so funny. But basically it's talking about, the things that these children, because they are children going into high school, are that they haven't experienced that we experienced as someone who's older. And even on you girls, some of you girls of the channel, I have a few things more than you guys, but that's okay. I'm gonna get into that. But basically what Nancy wants us to do is talk about what we think they missed out on and what we wish they would have experienced. Definitely my number one thing on the list is the experience of dial-up internet and the fact that you had to use a phone line, and if somebody wanted to use the phone, you had to end your conversation talking with your person on AOL Instant Messenger. Also, I kind of wish these kids would have experienced dial-up internet connection because honestly, I think it would teach them a lot of patience, because you would spend sometimes a good 5 to 20 minutes waiting for AOL to connect to the internet, especially if someone was on the phone. You had to wait for their conversation to end. So I think in this generation of instant gratification, it would have taught them a lot if they had to wait to get their internet connection. Let's see what else on the list. I have to agree with Samantha. Samantha, I just watched your video, and yes, I do also feel old knowing that the year that I graduated from high school is the year that this new generation was born. My niece, who was born in 2000, is going to be starting high school next year. It's a little scary. Yeah, because that's the year that I graduated, and I thought I knew it all at that time. Of course, we always do. But yes, I kind of agree with Samantha about the Backstreet Boys NSYNC and 98 Degrees, but let me one up you guys, because this is where my age is going to show. New Kids on the Block. Let me just say, they were awesome, and if you guys don't know what New Kids on the Block is, I feel very sorry for you, because that was like an amazing experience in my life. They were my One Direction. They were my Backstreet Boys. They were my NSYNC. And yeah, I did like NSYNC because I had a thing for Justin, and you know what? It still grows. It's still ongoing. So yeah. And also, I think another thing that we could have added on there would be to experience the wonder that is the series Friends. Because if you think about it, it started in 1994 and it ended in 2004. So in 2004, these kids were only like 4 or 5 years old, or 3 or 4 years old. And so their parents probably didn't let them watch it because it is a pretty raunchy show. If you go back and watch it, which I'm doing right now, I'm on season 7. But that show, it was awesome. Great show. It was back when, comedy didn't have to be like nasty or extremely raunchy as it is now. I mean, just the hint of raunchiness was good. Enough that the kids didn't get it and the parents did. But I loved that show so much. Yeah. Oh man, there's so many things that these kids today, oh, I just dated myself right there. But these kids today, honestly, that they've really missed out on. And I'm sure our parents would say the same about us and, and our grandparents before us. So I guess that's just the nature of generations. All right, well, ladies and gents, thank you for watching. I will talk to you all next week. Next week, this time, I will be probably packing, getting the last of my stuff together to get on a trip on the very wee hours of the morning, getting on a plane to go to Missoula, Montana to see all my girls. So, yes, I'm very excited. I will talk to you all next Wednesday. Bye!